Hi YouTubers, it's Mokasi Assassin here today. So I'm in the garage again. I'm going to be doing a video right now. This is actually going to be part 2 of the 7 years since I started smoking video. So what happened, unfortunately, I'm not sure how many of you have seen the video so far. It only recorded the first 45 minutes of the video. So unfortunately, the video was an hour and 10 minutes long, and it cut off about 25 minutes of the video, so I have to unfortunately do a part 2 right now, so hang tight. I'm going to do part 2 right now. So this is 7 years since I started smoking, part 2. I really do apologize. I'm not sure what happened with the iPad. It just didn't record part 2. So, or what basically happened was it recorded the first 45 minutes of the video, but it didn't record the last 25 minutes of the video. So anyway, I want to do the video right now. So this is going to be part 2 of the 7 years since I started smoking video. Okay, part 2. So where I last left off in the video was I was just talking about what my dentist has said about my oral health. So, sorry, my nose is a little itchy. So basically what my dentist has said about my oral health is he said my gums look, you know, like a little puffy in places, a little irritating in places, and, you know, he's basically told me as my dentist, you know, right now, you have nothing that would cause for alarm. You don't have any problems, you have a very good bite, you know, my teeth are very white, but what he's basically told me is, Evan, meaning my name is Evan, if you don't know, smoking SC77, my name is Evan. If you continue to use tobacco products, you are more likely to develop something. So right now you have nothing that would cause for alarm. And the last time I saw my dentist was January 2016, so the beginning of this year. So yeah, he's basically said, Evan, right now you have no changes in your soft tissue inside your mouth, inside your lips, gums, whatever. But if you continue to use tobacco products, you are more likely to develop something. So that's what he has basically told me. Now, sorry, my nose is a little itchy. So the biggest thing I can attribute to pipe and cigar smoking in terms of health, well, the biggest thing I can attribute is dry mouth. Dryness is the biggest thing I can attribute to pipe and cigar smoking. Now, obviously, I don't have many health effects. I'm not coughing constantly. I'm not wheezing constantly. My gums aren't black, my gums aren't, you know, rotting, my teeth aren't falling out. The biggest thing I can attribute is dry mouth, is dryness in my gums, lips, tongue, and throat. So that's really the biggest thing I can attribute in terms of health. The next thing I want to talk about is what I notice in my daily life in terms of health. So in my daily life, when I wake up, go to work, whatever, biggest thing I can attribute is my throat is a little bit more sensitive, so, and my lips and my mouth are more sensitive to certain foods and certain environmental conditions. So, yeah, my throat is more sensitive. So when I go out in the cold, it's more sensitive to things like, you know, dryness in the air, and my lips are more likely to become chapped because it's cold outside, and that's really what smoking has done to me, is it's dried out my gums and my lips and my tongue and my mouth and my throat. So, yeah. Nothing overwhelming. I wouldn't call it serious. It's not like I have bleeding lips, you know, my gums are falling out. Nothing like that. But when I go out in the cold, my throat is more sensitive. It's more sensitive to the cold. It's more sensitive to things, and that's just because the smoke hits my throat, it hits my gums, it hits the back of my throat. It just irritates it a little bit, so I'm more likely to get dry lips. Also, if I drink something that's really hot, like coffee or tea, or if I drink something that's really sugary, like soda, my teeth and my gums are more sensitive to that. They're more sensitive to really, you know, spicy, or not really spicy, but hot foods, like temperature-wise, not spicy-wise, like hot foods. So if I drink something really hot like coffee or tea, my teeth can feel a little sore, my gums can feel a little sore. Or if I drink something that's really cold, like ice cream or whatever, well, you don't drink ice cream, a milkshake, whatever, they're more sensitive. So the point I'm trying to get across is my oral cavity, my throat, is more sensitive to the cold and hot conditions because it's being exposed to smoke on a regular basis. What health problems do I not have? I obviously do not have a morning cough. I don't have shortness of breath. I don't have wheezing or chest infections, colds, yellow teeth, stained fingernails. I don't have. I haven't lost my sense of taste or smell. So, first off, I do not have a morning cough. Now, a lot of cigarette smokers get a morning cough. I don't have a morning cough. I don't wake up coughing like like that. I don't have a morning cough. Second off, I do not have shortness of breath. So I'm not wheezing constantly or going. So I don't have shortness of breath. I don't have wheezing, which is like that. So I don't have wheezing. I don't have chest infections. So it's not like every month or so I'm getting acute chest infections or chronic chest infections. I'm not getting colds. I'm not getting, really, really bad respiratory infections. Some smokers notice that smoking lowers their immunity to chest colds, and my doctor has recommended I get a high-risk pneumonia vaccine, which I'm considering. So, even though I don't inhale, so it's something to think about. So, I don't get chest infections or colds. When I do get sick, I am prone to respiratory stuff. That's always been the case with me. So, I don't have yellow teeth. So, my teeth aren't stained, and the hygienist was actually very surprised about that, the dental hygienist. She's like, yeah, I would not have guessed that you smoked. Your teeth are very white, your teeth do not look stained, but you obviously know it's not good for you. So, no staining in my teeth, no, stained fingernails. My fingernails are not stained. Obviously, I cut my fingernails, because if you don't cut your fingernails, that's gross. So, no staining in my fingernails. I haven't lost my sense of taste at all, so I know a lot of cigarette smokers, a lot of cigarette smokers say, oh, I've completely lost my sense of taste. Food tastes like very bland to me, very, very bland. I can barely smell it all anymore. No, I still taste things the same way I did 7 years ago. So, no damage to my taste buds or my nose. They say that the tar in the smoke kills your sense of taste and sense of smell. I haven't noticed any difference. So, maybe it's just me. So in a lot of these things, some people are more susceptible to other things like others. So some people, it really affects their taste. Some people, it doesn't affect them at all. So certain people are different. So everyone's a little bit different. Some people are really prone to respiratory stuff. Some people are really, really prone to, oral problems, dental problems. Some people are prone to cardiovascular problems. It depends. I want to make a point that I notice very little health-wise. So even though I have some things like sores in my mouth occasionally, or irritated skin, even though I do get gagging reflex from smoking, even though I do, have a very dry mouth on a regular basis, or a dry mouth, I notice very little in my daily life, which is typical. After 7 years of smoking, that's not a very long time. Really, 7 years of smoking is not a very long time to be smoking for. So, what is a long time? 20, 30, 50 years? That's considered a long time. Because generally, cell transformation to get cancer takes at least 21 years, if not much longer. So, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised after 7 years that my teeth aren't falling out, that my gums aren't black, that I'm not coughing up blood constantly, so I'm not surprised. Am I a little bit surprised that I don't have yellow teeth, that I don't have staining in my teeth or my fingernails? A little bit. I mean, obviously that there's tar in the smoke, and the smoke can stain your teeth, but I'm not really that surprised. Next thing I want to talk about, my thoughts on other types of pipes as of April 3rd, 2016. So, we're done with health. We are done talking about health forever. Well, at least until the next video. So, different types of pipes. So I smoke corncob and briar predominantly, what are my thoughts on Clay, Meerschaum, Otherwoods? What are my thoughts? My thoughts are, I like them, but I don't like them as much as Briar and Corncob. Briar and Corncob I really love. That's really my favorite. I really love the Briar, the Corncob pipes. I'm not really a big fan of clay pipes anymore, Meerschaum pipes. I have them, but I don't use them very frequently. The next thing I want to talk about is my views on nasal snuff currently. So nasal snuff, snuff you go, not the chewing tobacco, the dip, but the snuff you go. So, my opinions of it, I know a lot of people want to see me do more nasal snuff reviews. It's not going to happen. I really don't want to do nasal snuff anymore. I don't have any nasal snuff actually, so in my room, I threw it all out. Yeah, makes me sneeze, makes my eyes water, makes me cough, makes my nasal mucus brown. Really, really nasty. I know a lot of people like it. It's a great way to quit smoking, but I'm not interested in quitting smoking. So I know my subscriber Clay, he really wanted me to try nasal snuff again. I'm not going to. It's disgusting. It makes me sneeze, makes me cough, makes my boogers brown. It's disgusting, honestly. Next thing is gas station cigar review. Gas station cigars currently. So what is my opinion on gas station cigars currently? My opinion is I like gas station cigars on occasion to review them, but in general I don't smoke them. I know a lot of people who found my channel found me through gas station cigar reviews, but honestly, gas station cigars are really crappy. They bubble a tar, they taste like sawdust. I mean, the Black and Milds, the Swisher Sweets, the Garcia Game, they taste like crap. They taste like disgusting crap. They taste like sawdust. They're FSC now, fire safe. They are using much cheaper tobacco. They taste like crap. Honestly, I don't like gas station cigars anymore. If I ever find some for a review, I will review them. So, next thing is what I will try in the next 6 months to a year from April 3rd, 2016 to April 3rd, 2017 for pipes and pipe tobacco. So, pipes and pipe tobacco, meaning in the bowl of a pipe, what will I try? I will try, I'm not sure. I don't smoke pipes nearly as often as I used to. So, I mean, I still smoke one pipe a day, occasionally two, but I don't smoke pipes as much as I used to. I will try maybe some different Latakia blends, English blends, maybe some Virginia, some rare tobaccos, some luxury tobaccos, but honestly, I don't smoke pipes nearly as much as I used to. The next thing I want to talk about is what will I try in the next 6 months to a year for cigars and cigar-related items. So in the next 6 months to a year, I want to discuss, or I want to talk about what I'll be trying for cigars. Now, cigars meaning big boy cigars, not those crap gas station cigars. I want to try different cigars, maybe the higher quality Padrones, maybe the really super high quality stuff. But honestly, I'm happy with the Flor de Olivias, the big ass cigars for life, all that kind of stuff. But I mean, I will try different cigars. I will try to review the high quality Padrones, the 80 year, the 45th year, that kind of stuff. But I apologize, my voice is getting hoarse. But I will try certain cigars. I definitely want to try new cigars. I'm debating right now, or I'm thinking about it right now, about switching from Humacare pillows to Boveda packs because they are easier to maintain. You don't need to use distilled water. So give me your thoughts on Cigar Gang, those big-ass cigars. Give me your thoughts. Should I switch to Boveda packs as opposed to Humacare pillows? Because it would be a lot cleaner and neater, so I don't know. My views on hookah currently. So hookah meaning the water pipe, like the caterpillar in Alice in Wonderland. So, what are my views on hookah currently? My views on hookah are, I don't like it. I really don't like it. I mean, I still have 2 hookahs in my room. I like hookahs. I mean, if I ever went to a hookah bar, I would smoke it. I mean, I would smoke it, but honestly, hookah burns the back of my throat. It's sicky, sicky sweet. It's like candy gas or candy air, like Piper said when he used to make videos. It's like sicky, sicky sweet. It burns the back of my throat. It's so, I don't like it. I really don't like hookah. So, I mean, if I was ever at a hookah bar, I would smoke it, but aside from that, no. why I no longer use certain tobacco products. And I think in the original recording I actually skipped over this, so it's a good thing I'm redoing this. Um, Hookah, cigarettes, nasal snuff, and e-cigs, or burner. So why do I no longer use certain tobacco products? Reason being, hookah is, it burns the back of my throat. It's sicky sweet. It's like candy air, candy gas. Cigarettes, because they're disgusting. They cause cancer. They kill people. They're disgusting. They taste bad. They smell bad. They're disgusting. Sorry, I'm using my colostomy. So they're disgusting. Cigarettes are nasty. Nasal snuff, because it makes me sneeze, makes my eyes water, makes my boogers brown. It's just disgusting. E-cigarettes, I tried them a couple times. I've tried e-cigarettes. I didn't really mention that in the first recording. So, I've tried e-cigarettes here and there. They're not for me. They're really for people who need that nicotine fix 24/7. They're not for me. I really don't like vaping. I've tried it 3 times. I have no interest in it. It's not good. I hate it. I mean, yes, people are going to say, smoking SE77, it's so much healthier. Do you realize if you smoke pipes, you can get, like, lip cancer, gum cancer? Well, you know what? I don't care because I'm 25 years old. So, at the end of the day, I don't care. So, next thing I want to do is say thank you to everybody on YouTube who's made this possible. Thank you, Ozone Layer Hates Me, Rain Dog, King Siggy, Smoking Mafia, White Cigarette Confederate, Magnitude 34, and many, 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 many more. So, thank you so much. It's been a really fun hurrah. So, thank you everybody in Cigar Gang for those big-ass cigars for life. Oh yeah, big-ass cigar for life. So cool. I love being part of Cigar Gang. Thank you everybody on YouTube. It means the world to me that people are subscribing to me. I'm almost at 1,900 subscribers. Can't believe it. Keep smoking those big-ass cigars for life. Thank you everybody on YouTube. It's so fun. I love being part of Cigar Gang. I love being part of YouTube, Facebook, all that kind of stuff. Next thing I want to talk about is, do I regret becoming a pipe and cigar smoker or starting smoking or using tobacco products as of April 3rd, 2016? No. I'm very happy being a pipe and cigar smoker. I have made peace with it, like I discussed before. I really am happy. I know there's a risk, but I'm very happy. A lot of cigarette smokers say, if I could go back and not pick up my first cigarette, I wouldn't. I'm very happy being a pipe and cigar smoker with those big-ass cigars for life. I'm very happy. I don't regret it. I don't regret starting. Next thing I want to talk about is what I'm smoking currently for pipes. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. Other hobbies. So, before I talk about what I'm smoking currently, I want to talk about other hobbies besides pipe and cigar smoking. So, I have other hobbies. I'm not just a tobacco connoisseur. I have, I like anime, I like my computer, I love walking, I love writing books, I love recording things on my iPad, iPod, so I have a life. I have a life, I have a job, so I have other hobbies besides pipe and cigar smoking. I have a lot of things. I like to walk, I like to record things on my iPod, I write books myself, so I have a life, not just cigars and pipes. So I have a life besides YouTube. What am I smoking currently? Sorry about that. So, I'm currently smoking for cigars and pipe tobacco. I'm currently smoking Flor de Olivia cigars, those big-ass cigars, and I'm currently smoking Luxury Bullseye Flake pipe tobacco. So, Luxury Bullseye Flake by Peter Stokkeby. That's what I'm currently smoking. Next thing I want to talk about is why I don't worry about being a pipe and cigar smoker. And the reason I don't worry is, number one, I've come to peace with it. I've come to peace with my decision to smoke. Obviously, it's unhealthy. People tell me to quit. But you know what? I've come to peace with it. It's my choice. I'm 25 years old. I can drink. I can smoke. I'm of legal age to do whatever. You know what? I'm of legal age to drink and smoke. It's my body. If I get cancer someday, oh well. So, I hope I don't get cancer. So, but anyway, and also you don't hear the stories you hear of cigarettes. You don't hear about people dying at 30, 40 years old. Like, personally myself, I'm not concerned about dying at 30 or 40, 50 years old. I think I'll live a long life. I mean, I have some other health problems, I have a gluten allergy myself. I am a little bit overweight, so I drink. So, but you know what? I'm not, doing drugs. I'm not abusing alcohol. So, I'm pretty happy with my life. And I'm not concerned about it. I don't stay up at night worrying about pipe and cigar smoking. So, it's really my choice. It's real. At the end of the day, it's really my choice because I'm of legal age to drink and smoke. Those big ass cigars for life. It's really my choice. Next, and also I want to mention, it's too enjoyable to give up. Really, at the end of the day, I enjoy it too much to give it up. I really enjoy pipe and cigar smoking too much. Next thing I want to talk about is I currently have 22 working pipes. So I have clay, briar, meerschaum, corncob, calabash. I have 22 working pipes. So 2 of the pipes don't have a stem, but I have a lot of pipes. I have a lot of tobacco pipes. Those big ass pipes. Pretty cool. So I have 22 working pipes. That's really cool. Next thing I want to talk about is how much do I smoke currently per day. I mentioned this before. I think it's got recorded. This is part 2. I smoke currently 3 to 4 times a day. Most of the time, 9 or 10 days, I'm smoking 3 times a day. And occasionally, very occasionally, if I work like an odd shift at the grocery store, I will smoke 4 times a day. So the most I'll smoke on a daily basis is 4 times. But most of the time, 3 times. 2 cigars, 1 pipe. So, what is the most I've ever smoked in my life? The most I've ever smoked in my life is 5 times a day. So, twice in my life, I smoked 5 times a day. So, that's, good. I mean, it's not good, but I mean, the point I'm trying to make, I'm just being silly, is I've never smoked more than 5 times a day. So, a lot of people think, oh, you're smoking crazy, you have this crazy addiction. No. The most I've ever smoked is 5 times a day. And that's just twice in my life. 9 or 10 times I'm smoking 3 times a day. 2 cigars, 1 pipe. So the most I've ever smoked is 5 times a day. Next thing I want to talk about is why I keep pipe and cigar smoking to moderation. This is actually the last topic. So the reason I keep pipe and cigar smoking to moderation is obviously the health reasons. I don't want to end up with mouth cancer. I don't want to end up with a tracheotomy, a hole in my neck. So that wouldn't be good. So obviously I keep pipe and cigar smoking to moderation because of health effects. I don't want to end up losing my teeth. I don't want to end up, with half a jaw missing. So the health effects, obviously. And also to keep it fun, the novelty. So I want to keep it fun because I don't want to, lose the novelty. If I smoked 10 cigars a day, it would become boring. It would become like a chore. So, and that would really kill the novelty of it. So, yeah. So, it would kind of kill the novelty. So I really want to keep pipe and cigar smoking to moderation, keep it fun, and keep it happy. This is a conclusion of the video, so thank you so much, everybody in the Cigar Gang, with those big-ass cigars for life. Hashtag big-ass cigar for life. Big-ass cigar for the win. Thank you, everybody, for watching. It's been so cool. I do apologize for having to make a part 2. This is part 2 of this video. I really do apologize, but the iPad just kind of screwed up. So, anyway, this is the end of the video. One last thing before I end this video. There will be another video like this, almost identical to this, on October 3rd, 2016, called 7.5 years since I started smoking, because today's my birthday, and October 3rd is my half birthday. So in 6 months' time exactly, I will be doing another video called 7.5 years since I started smoking, and it'll be like an hour long. Hopefully it won't split into 2 parts like this video, and the iPad will cooperate. Damn iPad. So, anyway, keep smoking those big-ass cigars for life. Comment, share the video, rate, subscribe, and there'll be another video in 6 months like this. Anyway, comment, like the video, share, rate, subscribe, and keep smoking those big-ass cigars for life. Bye!